Hello, boys and girls. So today for writing, we're going to be talking about informative writing. We did this in the beginning of the year, but you're going to practice it again. So the first thing you have to do, if you haven't done it already, because it was part of your homework yesterday, you had to go to Epic, and I wanted you to search books on inventions, because this week we're talking about inventions and inventors. So I went to Epic, and you'll see right here. I went to Epic and I found some books on inventions. So I had to pick which one I wanted to read, and I thought about it. Did I want to read about robots or air transportation or road transportation? And finally, I decided that I was going to read the book about music technology. So I clicked on that one, and I did read it. I read the book, The Sound of Music, and because of time, I'm going to go through the book quickly, but you have time, so you're going to read the book. If you can't read this book by yourself, then I want you to find an adult to help you. If nobody's there to help you, then I'm going to read a part of the book with you so that you can use the information, okay? So I skipped through it. This book is about inventions of things what's the word? They're inventions that help people listen to music. So here we had the gramophone, the radio, the invention of the record player. This is a really cool one to read. A hi-fi, the cassette tape. When I was born, this is what people used to use to listen to music. I used to have a radio like that. And then the compact disc. Growing up, I used this one the most, so I chose this page for my writing. So if you remember, informative writing has the word information. So it sounds like information. In informative writing, we're giving people information about something. So first we have to read. Remember when we did all of our research for the different animals? Like we read about the sea turtle, and then we read about, what other animal did we do? But we had to watch videos and we had to read, and then we collected facts, and then we did our writing. Well, that's kind of like what we're doing today, except we're doing it a little bit faster. So I'm going to write, instead of doing my paper on sea turtles, I decided that I'm going to do my paper today, or my writing, on compact discs. So I'm going to do some reading to get some facts, to get some knowledge about what a compact disc is, and then I'm going to write about it. So let's get started. Let's read about the compact disc, okay? It says, compact disc. A compact disc is also called a CD. The disc was made of plastic and metal, so it looked like this. It was a disc, it's round. It was made of plastic and metal. One side was shiny, one side was dull. Dull means, and we can look, dull means to make or become dull. These definitions don't really fit. Dull actually means like not shiny in this case. So one side was shiny and one side was dull, not shiny. The music was stored on the shiny side. A laser beam made the music play. Music TV. MTV was a TV station. It played only music, videos. Singers and bands made videos to go with their songs. MTV became very popular. So although this is really interesting, it's not really telling me anything about the CD. It's just telling me that people used to watch a channel where everything was music. Let's see if this gives me more information about the CD. CD player. CDs played on a CD player. The disc spun around very fast. A laser beam read the music. Music came out of the speakers. So this does tell me a little bit more about the CD. Now I can look at my reading and identify some facts. In my writing, I can only choose 3 facts. So I'm going to have to look at my reading and decide, what are the 3 most important facts that I want to tell my reader about? So when you're writing, I want you to imagine like whoever's going to read this has no idea what you read. We're going to imagine that whoever's going to read this has no idea what a CD is. So it's our job to tell them what a CD is. So what do you think are the most important facts that we can tell them? So let's get started. First, my topic is inventions. That's what we're studying, what we're learning about. Inventions, right? Now my topic sentence, if you remember, I'm going to put a star and a star. My topic sentence is going to tell my reader what I'm going to write about. So what am I going to write about? What am I going to write about? I'm going to write about the compact disc, about that invention. So my topic sentence has to tell my reader that. It's going to say, the invention I read about is, what did we read about? The compact disc. Period. So this sentence is going to tell my reader that I'm going to talk about the compact disc. The invention I read about is the compact disc. Now I'm going to try to find the 3 most important facts from my reading. What 3 facts do I want to tell my reader about? What did I learn about the compact disc? So the first fact that I'm going to write, let's read it again. It says, a compact disc is also called a CD. That's one fact. Do I want to use it? Maybe. The disc was made of plastic and metal. That's another fact. Do I want to use it? Maybe. One side was shiny, one side was dull. That's a third fact. And a laser beam made the music play. That's a 4th fact. And then I also have some facts over here. CDs played on a CD player. That's something new I learned about CDs. The disc spun round very fast. So that's 6 facts I have so far. And a laser beam read the music. That's 7 facts. And music came out of the speakers. That's 8 facts. So what do I want to say? What do I want to say about the CD or the compact disc? So I'm going to use this fact. The disc was made of plastic and metal. So fact number 1 is the disc was made of plastic and metal. Period. Now I need to find another fact. I have so many. Remember, I had like 8 facts. Which ones do I want to use? One side was dull. That one doesn't seem as important to me. The music was stored on the shiny side. Maybe. A laser beam made the music play. That seems important. Let's see. The disc was made of plastic and metal. I'm going to use the fact that says the music was stored on the shiny side. So the disc was made of plastic and metal. So my second fact is going to be the music was stored on the shiny side, period. And now I need one more fact. I think I want to say that CDs played on a CD player. That's going to be my third fact. CDs played on a CD player. So now here are 3 things that I learned about the CD. My introduction tells my reader that I'm going to be talking to them about the invention of the compact disc. Then I give them 3 facts or 3 things that I learned about the compact disc. 3 facts, remember, and because they're facts, I need to get them from my book. I can't just make them up, right? They have to come from my book. And finally, I need my conclusion. And remember, my conclusion wraps everything up. It's kind of like my introduction. My introduction tells my reader what I'm going to talk about, and my conclusion kind of wraps it up. Like, it tells my reader, like, okay, I'm done. This is what I just told you about. So that's why I put a star on both of these, because they're connected, right? Sometimes we think of this like a hamburger. This is the top bun. This is the meat, the lettuce, the tomato, all the good stuff. And then this is the bottom bun, right? Can we have a burger without the bottom bun? No, we can't. So my conclusion, I'm gonna say something similar to this. So I'm gonna say something like the compact disc, because remember, that's what we were talking about. The compact disc is one the compact disc is an invention, is one way to listen to music. I was going to use the word invention like we did up here, but I changed my mind. So we have the invention I read about is the compact disc, and our conclusion is the compact disc is one way to listen to music. Okay. So today you're just going to do this one with me. Tomorrow I might have you do your own, okay? Because I'm running out of time here on the video. So for today, we're just gonna do this on our own. The very last thing you're gonna do is color code. So we're going to color code. Do you remember what colors we use? What color is our topic sentence? Let's make sure we have all the parts to our writing. Our topic sentence is green. I'm going to use dark green, so I'm not going to color over it because then it's going to look messy. All I'm going to do is underline my topic sentence. Topic sentence. What's the topic of my writing? What am I talking about? And then we have our 3 facts. Do you remember what color our facts have to be? We have to make sure we have 3, right? So we need yellow for our facts. So we have the disc was made of plastic and metal. Fact number 2, the music was stored on the shiny side. And fact number 3, CDs played on a CD player. And then last but not least, we have our conclusion. What color is our conclusion? Green again. And our conclusion says the compact disc is one way to listen to music, because that tells my reader that I just talked about the compact disc. So let's see if we have all of our sentences. How many sentences were we supposed to have? Or did we want to? We want to have 5 sentences. So let's make sure we have our 5 sentences. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have our 5 sentences. Awesome. Don't lose this paper, okay? You might need it tomorrow. So save it in a good spot. And I do want to see a picture of this to make sure that you did the lesson with me, okay? Bye-bye.